Trojan family, Trojan gang. Mr. Fight On Forever is in the building. And today, we got us one. Another one. Taylor Johnson. Now, this right here, this is really putting the fence up around Southern California. Went out to the IE, San Bernardino, found this diamond in the rough. You hear me? Now, this kid is lethal. When you turn on the film and watch this kid, what I see is sideline to sideline, he got that speed. Sideline to sideline, a relentless pursuit, and a hard hitter. Every hit got popped to it. You watch this kid highlight film, every hit got popped to it. So I like the juice that he played with and how he sideline, the speed he got. Now the kid only 6'1", 205 pounds. So I think he probably be a project, though. Probably don't expect to see him on the field prior to like 28, 29, he probably be a couple year project, add some size to that frame right now, because he right now 6'1", 200, he has safety size. And I think he probably could play some backup safety with the speed he got. And that's one thing for sure, him as a linebacker, that speed. Right, that's putting speed on the field. You can see this guy can cover. Just like the other linebacker we got in Sean Scott. Positional versatility. This kid can play downhill and he can play sideline to sideline. I don't know how he ain't ranked. I don't know. But when you turn on this kid film, it's nice. You see instincts. That's what you see. You see instincts and speed. You see he got the natural instinct for the game. He know how to weave through the lanes of the offensive line. He know how to track the running back and get the most efficient, fastest way there. He straight to the man and he delivering hits. He delivering thud. He got popped, like I said, to every one of his hits. And he's fast and decisive. I like a linebacker that's decisive. Sometimes you're going to guess wrong, sometimes you're going to guess right. But when you guess right and you're decisive, that's a tackle for loss. And speaking of tackles, this kid had 174 tackles last year, led California in tackles, 174. A monster, this is a production machine, right? Out of them 174 tackles, he had 82 solo tackles. Tackling the opening fields in traffic. He know how to get it in traffic in the open field. And just like I said, he could hop back in coverage. At this point, expect all the USC commits to be versatile players, right? He could be your extra DB on the field in disguise as a linebacker position. Because he got that juice. He got enough juice to play linebacker, and he got enough athleticism to cover and be an extra DB out there if need be, if the situation calls for it, right? So I love this pickup. It's a sneaky, nice, good pickup. This is how you build epic classes. See, your epic classes ain't gonna be all 5 stars. Them epic classes, them historical classes gonna have them 3-star gems. Where it's like, where did this kid come from, right? So when you look at this kid film, you would never know. I'll think he probably a 4-star or a high 3-star. I mean, this kid probably ain't ranked because he undersized at the linebacker. And he play in the league that's not that prominent, out there in San Bernardino. It's competition out there in the IE. I mean, the league ain't, it ain't like he playing against nobodies, you feel me? But, where he from ain't that popular at producing a lot of talent. You hear me? It's probably like a little slept on area. The IE kind of slept on besides certain teams like Corona, Centennial, and the school Sewell came from, Marietta down there. There's a few schools in the IE that got rep, but he come from he come from the hood. You know what I'm saying? He come from San Bernardino. So this is a sneaky find. This is the coaching staff really searching SoCal, y'all. Like, we got to give it to them. This is them really putting California as an emphasis. At this point, it ain't just talk. It ain't a gimmick. It's one thing when you get the best in California that all these kids is top 100 and everybody want them. Of course, like, that's a no-brainer. You're going to go after them. But this commitment right here shows that they really have a focus on California. This is proof in the pudding. If y'all don't believe in USC right now, putting this fence up in Southern California and finding the best in Cali, I don't know when y'all going to believe it. Because Taylor Johnson is a clear indication of that's exactly what they doing. They didn't care about the hype or nothing. We scouring California, right? Now he played for Cajon High School, San Bernardino. They got their reputation ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? They be having decent players. They in a decent league. And he a baller, right? And USC don't care about the star system. They like, we want the best in California. Period. And we don't care where they rank, where they play at. We keeping these kids home. And I got a sneaky feeling in a couple years, this kid gonna be a diamond in the rough. Because like I said, you just watch his film, and he could just ball. He could just ball. You can't hate on 174 tackles. You got 174 tackles. One, you got the instincts to do that. Two, you got the physical capability to do that, the wherewithal, right? So this is the talented kid. Put some weight on this kid, get him at 225. He keep that same speed and that same pop with 20 more pounds. He's going to be a baller for sure. This kid who, we stacking up, bro. We stacking up. This is a sleeper linebacker. Add him to Xavier Griffin. And, who we just got? Sean Scott. Talanoa, I feel like he coming. So, we just building that fence. Like I said, if y'all don't believe in the fence, I know y'all believe in it now. We got us one. USC is literally leaving no stone unturned in Southern California. They vicious with it. They are not playing no games. And you better get on it. And this hypes it up. This every commit raised the stakes. Put more pressure on other kids to commit. We at 28 now. And nobody seen this one coming. So them big fish out there, come on. Let's get this class finished by the summer. I want this class finished by the summer. Then we can focus all other resources on a TP, on a transfer portal, if we want to supplement our roster some more. Or even start focusing more on the 27 class. I want to wrap this class up. Get in. And the kids that's on there now is 28 kids. You better be 28 recruiters. Right? And how USC doing it. They want full commitment. You got to be on board. So, y'all know this ain't the end. We at least still got 7 more spots to fill. And as y'all see, USC gonna fill them spots very aggressively. All on board. So like I said, we ain't gotta complain no more about the focus on California kids. I'm gonna rewind it back a couple minutes when I was saying how y'all can't act like we ain't focused on California, because this right here is real focus. This one of them diamonds in the rough that would have went to Utah, Arizona State, or Boise State, and we would have seen years later like how this kid slipped out our backyard. Right? This is one of those kids type, and we on them all. Big name, small name. You in California, we need you at USC, period. Like I said, don't be surprised that we end up taking 40. Cause we gonna get some more blue chips. We still in it on Talanoa, Sam U2, Malachi Lee, Ryder Lyons. We in it for Booby Feaster. You know what I'm saying? We in it for a lot of more blue chips. So we taking them off the back. And these sleepers, we'll make room for them as well. You know what I'm talking about? So until then, man, it's your boy Carter Sports TV. It's Mr. Fight On Forever. It's Trojan family, Trojan gang, or don't bang, and I'm out this thing.